Kia ora fam, it's been a long time since we've done a pick a card reading. We took a bit of a break because we were pretty tired from just the idea of editing. Editing the video does take a while, so yeah, we're back with another one. We're focused on, we pull some cards every time we choose the topic most of the time. And today we have Eight of Pentacles as the main card. So this reading is focused on how you can activate long-term stability in your life. And this is the coins. So this is earth element, this is physical. So this is your body, your health, your money, your resources, your home. So we're going to look at, for each different group, we're going to look at what is hidden from you. So firstly, we're going to look at what long-term stability looks like for you. We're going to look at what is hidden from you, where the lack is, or what lack might be coming up for you at this time, even if it's just in your feelings, where you need to invest or how you can invest your physical and material abundance, what's growing, what needs to grow, and then we also will be, this just kind of elaborates more on like your physical, or I would say this is probably focused on how you can pour into yourself physically. And at the base of the deck, just to show for the collective message, there was 10 of Swords reversed. So I guess a part of the collective message here for everyone that's watching is that, this message will, I guess, help activate and release past tendencies, past baggage, so to speak, past things that you have been holding on to. And also this message might help strengthen your intuition a little bit as well. Okay, so we will pick some piles. So we're gonna have 3 piles. Group number 1, 8 of Pentacles. Group number 2, the Moon. Some of you that picked this pile might have just recently resonated deeply with the energies of this recent full moon. And pile number 3, or group number 3, 5 of Pentacles. Group number 1, or pile number 8 of Pentacles. Some of you might resonate with Leo energy just for the infinity symbol, the 8 number 8. I'm just going to pull, I felt to pull from this deck just to see what comes up for you, but we will pull in relation to like what long-term stability looks like for you. What does long-term stability look like for group number 1? What does long-term stability look like for group number 1? We have this is the Osset Egyptian Oracle cards. So we have various Netadu, forces of nature, Kemetic, forces of nature. We have Domutef, the earth spirit. So long-term stability for you looks like grounding, which makes sense that you chose 8 of Pentacles, because this is about having a a sure foundation, about knowing your long-term goals and plans, about knowing which movements, what your strategy is. So some of you might need to get clear on what your strategy is when it comes to whether it's your business or even just your long-term goals. Domotef, is about grounding, so doing physical things is really, really important. Even your physical strength looks like it's important for You're also called to be someone that is very wealthy with 8 of Pentacles, where it's quite comfortable and has more than enough to supply for the next generation, or to extend over. So if you wanted to support someone or something, you can easily do that. Long-term stability also looks like for you, I don't know if I want to say hard work, but I feel like others will definitely see you as hardworking. Yeah, I think it is hard work. Like, I don't like to always say hard, but because I think sometimes we work hard when we can just work smart. But let me say both then. Hard and smart work for you all is what long-term stability looks like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we also have Geb at the base of the deck while I was just shuffling, and Geb is earth, so lots of earth energies for your, like, I think you're meant to have a very strong connection with nature as well, what nature provides, how you can profit, monetize, how you can grow things. Yeah, there's a lot about growth here. Like, there's something that you offer. Sorry about the music in the background, but we're outside. There's something that you offer that is substantial. Or it might be in the way that you do it, and it's because you have you're meant to have quite an intimate relationship with the universe. I heard Olodumare, which is, so for those that are of African descent, connecting with Olodumare, the Yoruba Orisha of all, pretty much, or just divine source, universe. Yeah, King of Coins, fam, this just fell out on top of here. Like, you all are meant to be comfy as, materially abundant, stable, kind of no worries, no problems. This says an experienced, successful leader, character and intelligence. I also heard charming, business acumen, mathematical ability. Yeah, that mathematical ability you have is able to, like, divide, multiply, subtract. Like, I don't know, I would say it's quite logical, but it is giving King of Earth, not King of Swords. King of Swords is quite logical too, but I feel like the way that your logical mind, and this might not be you now, you might feel like, what the fuck, this might be you in the future, but I'm seeing it as, like, you're able to do the right, like, calculations, and even sometimes your estimates of things can be very accurate, but based off of, like, practical, physical, material insights, foresights, whatever. Loyal friend, reliable marriage partner, wise investments. Yeah, definitely highlighted to wise investments. What is hidden from group number 1 in regards to their long-term stability? What is hidden from group number 1 in regards to their long-term stability? It's a lot, but okay. 5 of Swords, 8 of Cups, Queen of Coins. So we had King of Coins come out too. So something that might be hidden for some of you, this might not be for everyone, but some of you, there is a partnership here, like a long-term partnership. This could be like a contract with someone else or someone that you work with. Like work, create with, or it could be a romantic thing as well. But there's a very, like, secure relationship or even bond here, I want to say. I also see for some of you, what's hidden from you is that you're releasing any conflict that stopped you from being or getting to know your masculine energy a little bit more. So some of you may have been in your Queen of Coins energy, which is more like just more focused on receiving, but there's something here about you needing to take action. Some of you might be letting go of, 5 of Swords can represent, like, suspicion. So if you're with someone, you might be releasing, like, any destructive thoughts or conflict, or walking away from something as well. But I feel like it's not, say if you're with someone, I don't see you leaving them. I see you more so just releasing something that you felt, or something actually gets resolved, because we have 10 of Cups here, so there's healing here for your, if you have released something or someone recently though, community is where it's at for you all. So community activities, and I did hear some of you don't want to hear that, like, it's probably not what you're feeling like doing, but that might make it easier for you to release. And for some of you that are, like, kind of waiting to meet someone, again, doesn't have to be romantic. Some of you might travel to meet this person, or again, it might be within a community setting through family, I heard as well. Where is lack? Where is the lack for group number ones within their long-term goals, plans, abundance? The moon. Where is the lack? Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups. There's some sort of lack when it comes to, some of you need to cleanse like your intuition. Some of you need to be mindful of, I heard that I actually was highlighted with the word danger on here, which is like quite intense, but I also was highlighted to false friends, so some of you might need to be careful of that. But yeah, there might be some deception coming from someone around you. This could be like a younger relationship, like someone that you haven't known for that long. Yeah, there might be some illusions here with Seven of Cups. So just be mindful of that, fam. You know, sometimes who we're around can stimulate certain energies within our lives. And for some of you all, it's just within your emotions, like maybe there's some thoughts that you have attached to yourself from childhood or from past relationships. Yeah, be careful of like who invites you where, and also going with the option. Like Seven of Cups is like you have a bunch of options in front of you and you have to kind of choose. It's kind of like, what is it? Smoke and whatever mirrors or some shit. Smoke and mirrors. Yeah, so cleansing is really important, and try not to like fantasize too much. Like, yeah, there's a lot of fantasy, but it's like a bit much, to be honest. So yeah, being honest with yourself and staying grounded is really important. So I don't know if some of you also have like strong air element placements. What can group number one invest in? Or how can group number one invest in their physical material world? The world. How can group number one invest further into their long-term goals, material wealth? The Magician came out reversed. And Four of Wands reversed. The Lovers, Gemini. You all are being called to embrace change. Again, some of you are called to travel or to move or close out old cycles. Especially when it comes to like having a lack of imagination stands out. Lack of willpower. Like, for example, some of you all have just gone through it when it comes to thinking that you're going to be involved in a stable relationship, say with this King of Coins, Queen of Coins, and so you don't really have the motivation, or you might feel a little bit insecure because everything that you have moved through in the past has been kind of unfulfilled. So this is just an example. It was also 11:11 on the timer, so that might be significant. Yeah. But with the Lovers at the base of the deck, it's a choice, fam. And the universe wants you to know that it's a choice. Learning to be satisfied on your own is a choice. And growing from that, because we have Nine of Coins, Ten of Coins. Nine of Coins is very independent and doesn't mind being alone because they know that they are in harmony and in connection with nature. Ten of Coins is that ancestral legacy that comes from that, I wanted to say discernment, and it's a protection. Yeah, and again, it's interesting because we started with Eight of Coins, didn't we, as well? That was your card. Yeah, so letting go of like any manipulative energies as well with the Magician reverse. I wanted to say like manipulation might run in your family. So like, yeah, there might just be something, a trait that's been passed down just because it hasn't been healed. And so maybe with you, that's where the cycle ends, where you aren't being manipulative, and others as well, like relationships that you're in are actually grounded in truth and integrity. Yeah, you're, say for example, like there could be such a thing as divorce, or like a breaking of contracts that comes through, or a lot of family like tension that is shifting and changing. Yeah, and it's meant to change for you, fam. So I will leave that there. If you feel drawn to another pile, feel free to go hard and pick one. The timestamps are in the description, which I don't think I said at the beginning. If you want to book a personal reading, that is all in the description as well. And if you'd like to gift us a tip for our time and our energy, we really appreciate that. And everyone who has been who has sent so far, our PayPal is in the description as well. Kia ora, group number 2, you chose the moon. Please give this video a like if you haven't already. Appreciate you. And if at the end of this you want to gift us a little tip for our time, the description, our PayPal is in the description. Or if you want a personal reading, that's in the description as well. Okay, so what does long-term stability look like for the moon group? Temperance. What does long-term stability look like for the moon group? 2 of coins. So there's a lot here to do with like harmony. I want to put one more. What is long-term stability? No. Ace of coins. Long-term stability looks like, yeah, there's a lot here to do with harmony and finding that balance, so to speak, or finding that harmony. So you might be someone that does more than 2 jobs. You might be someone that is like, they're kind of like pouring the water into the other jug, and it's kind of looks like magic. It kind of looks like this balancing act almost. And you actually had the Magician at the base of the deck, if it's still there. No, it's not, but we have the Sun, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I think to other people it's going to look like, how the heck do you do all those things? And then you just kind of like add another thing into the mix and you're just juggling. So it kind of looks like magic to other people in terms of like, how does this person do all this stuff? And then with the moon card, yeah, so your mahi, your job or your work, or how you bring in long-term stability might be a mystery to other people. So it might be quite hidden. So some people might not actually know what you do or understand what you do. I also see it's going to require you a lot of patience, because you might face new problems as you kind of incorporate other factors into, say you have 2 pentacles and then you're adding in another one, right? So another avenue of income, or it could even be like family, like you might have a different kind of family. Also just heard like adoption, or just adding something else in, bringing something that was once foreign into the mix, if that makes sense, and creating harmony. There's still a bit of mystery for you. I feel like your ancestors and source don't want to reveal everything about this, because Temperance is actually Sagittarius energy, and that's making me think of the energy of Sagittarius. Like, I'm a Sagittarius moon, and I don't really I like adventure, so it's nice to not know things. So I feel like source is saying like some things they don't want to tell you, because they want you to find out along the way for your own like excitement. Okay. Yeah, you'll also be someone that's really good at creating new opportunities. collaborating as well. So you might, if say for example, if you have your own business, it might start out with you or just one other person, and then you might add another person into the business. If that makes sense. And because of this, because you might be dealing with multiple people or multiple ways of doing things, that would require why patience is needed. What is hidden? What is hidden here for group number 2? We have the Lovers. Again, harmony. Yeah, love, beauty, perfection, harmony, trust, deep feeling, freedom of emotion, testing of sincerity, marriage. The Hermit, Virgo energy, Gemini energy here. What is hidden? 7 of Cups. The Star. And then I just opened a 10 of Pentacles. I feel like some choices are hidden from you, some options that you have, because the Lovers and the 7 of Pentacles can really relate to choices. You're going to have a lot of options, and I feel like some of those options are hidden. And it might come through a choice you make, or you might have to make a choice. Some of you might need to be patient with someone that you're dealing with. Could be a Gemini, could be Sag, could be Cancer, Taurus. I also feel like something that you wish for is going to come through. Yeah. Something that you've dreamt of or hoped for is going to come through for you. In regards to this long-term stability, what or where may there be lack for group number 2? Ace of Wands. I just had to remove a bee. So, that might be significant for y'all. I feel like there's a lot of stuff coming from your hard work as well, and whatever effort you put in to whatever you're creating, your long-term goals in any way, fam. In any area of your life, especially when it comes to do with this lack that what I just pulled on. Yeah, I feel like you're just going to get honey from it. And that bee was so big, like it was like massive. Yeah, okay. So some of you might just not be the most confident. This can also like represent like attraction. So maybe some of you don't feel the most attractive. If this has to do with long-term stability when it comes to like partnership or something. Or like maybe some of you are lacking an idea or wanting an idea. We have the Devil that just came out too. That's Capricorn energy. So some of you might have Capricorn placements or be connected to a Capricorn. Especially I'm seeing in a romantic relationship. If you are with a Capricorn and you're wanting to be with them long term, I'm seeing that is really going to require some patience for you, but it's a choice for you to be patient. The Devil or the Capricorn energy is also really hardworking. I want to say as well, it's not just like lusty energies, or there are also positives. But also some of this lack might come from some of the negatives as well, like addictions or healing your tendencies within your choices and your connections as well. Yeah, maybe even your temper with tempering. Your mood in general might be something that brings on lack. So maybe something that might help is supplements, like there might be some sort of supplement some of y'all are needing for motivation or for energy is what I want to say. So find whatever works for you. Yeah, and we have 3 of Coins reversed that came out, which says sloppiness, mediocrity, low quality, money problems, commonplace ideas, lack of skill, preoccupation. So lack of collaboration is something that will, I want to say, will stunt your growth, or like some of you'll need to learn to work with others or even learn off others, or if things aren't coming through for you, it would also be because, like, yeah, maybe what you're providing needs to be of higher quality, or you're not, working with others enough. How can group number 2 continue to invest in their physical, material, abundance, stability? The Hermit and Ace of Swords. You've got a lot of aces here, so there's potential for like a lot of new beginnings within your stability, within your mind, within your passions and creativity. We also had the High Priestess fall out from a different deck reversed, so I feel like there can be a stagnance for your when you're not following your intuition when it comes to your creativity and what you should do. Yep, some of you will really be called to release the past, and I feel like the winds just kind of blew some of my cards, and I was seeing like, you will have the choice to release some of your past things that you've been carrying when the wind blows. Like, you'll know the right time, if that makes sense. But some of you will and some of you won't. How can you invest in your physical? Some of you will just need some counseling with the Hermit and Ace of Swords. Like, literally, this is like talking therapy. Some of you will need to talk to someone. Some of you will need to take a break from talking so much. But it is upright. So I would kind of say, like, it's not that some of you will need to stop talking. I feel like maybe it's something to do with the harmony there. Like, some of you might need to listen more, or take a break from talking to someone. Yeah, there might be something that you'll need to stop, or take a break from. And some of you will need the solitude to reflect on an idea, or to come back into your voice a little bit more. There's something here about speaking up, not speaking enough, or the other side of that, and needing to bring that into a harmony. Like, there's healing that needs to come to your voice and your mind as well, because we had Ace of Wands. We didn't have Ace of Cups, but we had Ace of Pentacles. So you've got the passion there, you've got the opportunity that's coming in the future, even if it's not here now. And now you need to invest through your thoughts, your mind, what you say. Okay, group number 3, you chose 5 of Pentacles. So you in particular might be moving through some sort of like lack or something, or feelings of lack, or looking for new opportunities, feeling like you don't have enough. What does long-term stability look like for 5 of Pentacles group? King of Wands. What does long-term stability look like? 7 of Cups. What does long-term stability look like for 5 of Pentacles? 6 of Cups. So long-term stability for you looks like you being really confident in yourself and your leadership, going after your dreams, your ideas, you might be doing this with people that you know. Some of you might be going after your childhood dreams, or like dreams that you've had in the past, things you've wanted to achieve. And just being confident in your leadership. And some of you might have quite a lot of options when it comes to, or people around you. This doesn't have to be like a romantic thing, it can just be like friends and stuff. Maybe even out of your friends or your peers, or your family, those that are around you, you're going to be seen as someone that's really like confident and generous and passionate and devoted to your dreams and your goals and your desires as well. 5 of Wands. Yeah, you might be someone that has gone through some certain sorts of struggle, or someone that's very action orientated. Yeah, I feel like you're in terms of your long-term stability, I'm seeing how you're viewed, and it's like you're being viewed as someone that's quite strong, or will put up a fight for whatever it is they want. Page of Cups. Some of you also long-term stability, like some of you might be really be protective of your children, be protective of children, be protective of your own, might be because of what you didn't receive when you were a child or something. What you dreamed that you had when you were a child that you lacked will be what you have and what you'll want to provide for those around you, or your kids or community. Yeah, so you could get involved in certain causes, or help kids, or yeah, I don't know why this pile is big on kids, that are struggling in some way. Yeah, I'm seeing like some of you helping people that come from or are experiencing circumstances that are like less fortunate than others, you know, less with physical privileges or emotional support, or yeah. What is hidden? What is hidden from group number 3 when it comes to their stability, long-term stability and abundance? Ace of Coins, 5 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. So there's definitely an opportunity hidden from you. And this could come through like a conversation and you taking that action like we said. It also could come out of this conflict with 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Yeah. So there might be something that you go through or is surrounding the situation that you're involved in, that is actually quite fated. So if you've gone through anything recently that has been painful, or again, you might be helping people that have gone through something that is quite painful, and you might be helping them with their direction. But I see for you personally as well, you're gaining stability and opportunity coming up after any conflict, and this is destined to happen. So your fortune is in your favor, pretty much, with whatever you're like wanting to nurture, or even want to say attain. Where would any lack be coming from for group number 3? Where would any lack be coming from? The High Priestess. Where would any lack be coming from when it comes to group number 3? The Sun. 8 of Wands. Page of Coins. Justice. If you're feeling any lack, I feel like it would either be that you're not following your intuition with the High Priestess, or there could be inklings that you're getting about situations where, you know, sometimes something is lacking, or there is a little bit more that you need in a certain area. So I feel like listen to your intuition, because I am seeing like there might be some hidden emotions, like it says here. And some wisdom that actually wants to come through from whatever you're feeling. Because, yeah, with the Sun, like, this positive. So I feel like there isn't any lack as well, but I also see, like, if you are getting any intuitive inklings, sometimes those are positive. There's something trying to come through and tell you, like, what moves to take. I also am seeing, like, sometimes if it's in a relationship or something, your ancestors might want you to slow down with the Page of Coins. Like, some of you might be moving too fast, or you'll have to use your own intuition for this, but I am seeing it's either like it's a positive thing, keep moving in their direction and take it slow, or slow down. But you might be mistaking this feeling for something that's actually positive, or like just like a warning that your body, or a truth with justice that your body or your intuition is actually trying to tell you about something or someone. Or if you feel lack in a certain area, your intuition might be leading you to direct your energy towards something else that you're going to get more out of. I feel like that's it. Okay, so how can you invest? How can group number 3 better invest in their physical material world and abundance? 2 of coins. Some of you might need to get more than one job. 9 of coins. Yep. So for example, just got Astral over me. Example, if you are... Oh, also Knight of Wands came out too. So if you all are working for someone else, I'm seeing it might be best for you to like either take on another job and then become independent on yourself and go on your own adventure. That's for those that it resonates with. Yeah, some of you are needing to travel or something, or go like exploring and explore nature or like different places in the world and stuff. Some of you need to learn to adapt to change a little bit better, and figure out what you're passionate about a little bit more, and also your place, I want to say your purpose, or like your place within nature a bit, because sometimes when we're feeling lack, or like we don't have enough, or blah blah blah, it's because we're actually not appreciating what is around us, you know, or we can't see it, especially with this, like it's under the earth and it's above their head, but they can't see it, right? So there is abundance, it's just hidden from you. Or you just can't see it, so maybe that requires you changing your perspective, either moving to another place, just adapting a little bit more, taking something new on. Yeah, so I will leave that there for you all. I hope that that resonates. If you like this video, please like and share with a friend. As usual, if you want to book a personal reading, that's down in the description. If you would like to gift us a tip, that is in the description as well. I'm sending you all heaps of love, and I will hopefully see you all soon.